Hi everyone, it's Robin and welcome back to another Thrift Store Thursday. Oh, it's a good day, it's a good day. I am so excited to share with you what I found this week. I have like a mismatch of like random things, but everything is like super cool. And I also found a piece of furniture. And I'll show you that at the very end because I can't hold it up, it is big. So anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in. Oh man, I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's go, let's start with this. Okay, this first thing that I found was $1.99. I ended up getting 2 of them. I thought they were really cool, but I don't really know what they're for. It has the scroll in the front and then like these little slots. And in the back, it's got like these little legs. I don't know if you can see that or not. It could be like a mail organizer, I don't really know, but I thought this would be really cool to like display plates. Just line up the little plates like from little to big, and I tried it out and it works perfectly. So I thought this was really cool. So like I said, I picked up 2 of these. They were only $1.99 and I think they're pretty cool. And this would be such a good way to like display plates on like a narrow shelf because it's maybe only about 10 inches deep and you can make the plate stand up. So I thought that was really cool. So that was my first find of the week. So the next thing I found was a set of glasses. I don't know why lately I've been looking at glasses so much, but I'm always on the lookout for things that look really retro looking. And this week I found some really cool ones, but the family is not very excited about them, but I think they're really cute and they look like this. They were 49 cents each and I ended up picking up 5 of them. So I'll show you 2 of them right now. I just think they're really super cute. They have like a green and white stripe around the whole outside. I think these are about an 8 ounce cup size. Perfect for like a little glass of juice or something. They do say that they are made in China. There's the only markings on them at all, but I just thought they were so adorable. So I picked up 5 of these and I think these will be so fun to use. I don't know why I was drawn to the green. It must be because it's spring. Green's not normally my color. So yeah, I'm not sure. I just thought they were really cute and they'd be kind of fun for like if you had a little cocktail party. You can have a little margarita on the rocks in them or something like that. So that would be nice. Alright, so moving on to the next item. I found 2 metal bells. I love collecting bells because I think they are really fun to add into like little displays here and there. It just gives it a little something different. But I like the metal ones. Now I have quite a few silver bells, but I don't have any in the brass or gold color. So I saw these 2. They were $3.99 each, which I thought they were a little high, but I thought they were really super cute. They're nice and tall. They're probably about 8 inches tall, and they sound really nice. It's like a school bell, right? Oh, I just love it. So anyways, these are in pretty good condition. They do have some spotting on them and stuff, and I know that brass isn't normally a color that I gravitate towards, but I know it's coming back in style and I saw these and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and get these because they're kind of fun to, you know, add into displays and stuff, and then at Christmas time they would be really cool to use because, you know, brass. But anyways, they're both pretty good condition. I think I already said that. This one is really good condition. This one inside is kind of, you can kind of maybe see, it's kind of losing its brassiness on the inside, but they are, what does it say? There are stickers inside that say they're solid brass made in India. So I'm not sure how to clean brass. I need to look that up, but I'm hoping that maybe if I clean it, some of the little spotting on it will come off. But I just thought they were super cute and I'll use them somehow. I'm not sure how, but I think they were very cute little find. Something unusual that I don't normally pick up. So that was kind of fun for me. Alright, so moving on. Let's see, let's do dishes next because you know how I love my dishes. The next thing I picked up was this cute little pot right here. It's just so gorgeous. I want to say, yep, it's from the Syracuse. It's a Syracuse china piece. It does have a couple little nicks on both sides, right up in here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's just a little chip here, and then there's another little chip on this side. but the other side looks spectacular. So I thought it was so adorable. I think I paid $2.99 for this. I can't remember because I already took the tag off. Normally I keep the tags on, but it was over the mark on the bottom, so I took it off. But I thought this one was really pretty because it's, you know, the white color that I like, and it's got pretty pink flowers and little greenery and a real pale green, and then it has gold rimming on the handles and then up on top and a little bit along the bottom. I just thought it was super cute. And of course, it's never always great that it's got the little handle on, or the little lid, which is marked inside. So yeah, I thought it was super duper cute. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but it'll be find a little place, I'm sure, very soon in my house somewhere, because it's so cute. Alright, the next thing that I found is a super cool find, and I don't even know how to share this with you because it's quite the stack here. But let's see what I can come up with. So it's a set of plates that I thought were super duper gorgeous. They are ironstone plates. Let's see, Old English, Johnson Brothers, made in England, and they look like this. Aren't they gorgeous? I just fell in love with this pattern on them. I think it is so pretty. I love this pale blue color, and it's kind of got like a, I don't know, like a scalloped kind of design in there. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that or not. But, and then it's got like a little urn with little flowers in it in between the scallops. Then there's gold along the outside, and the gold actually is coming off a little bit on like the scalloped edge of the plate, but I think it is so gorgeous. And the best thing is I ended up finding 4 of the dinner plates, which were, I can't see, I took the tags off again. What was I thinking? Anyway, so there's 4 of the plates, and I want to say they were $3.99. No, the big plates, I'm sorry, I remember now. So the big plates, like the dinner size plates, there's 4 of them, and they were $4.99. Then there's 4 of the side salad plates, or the roll, I don't know what you call this, the smaller plates. There's 4 of these, and these were $3.99. And then there's also the roll plates. There's 4 of these, and these were $2.99, yeah. So I was super excited about that. So I picked up the whole stack of plates because they had all of them, for starters. I mean, look at them, aren't they gorgeous? So pretty. And then I went to the next row, and they had like their creamers and sugar bowls and stuff. And I found the matching creamer. This one was $1.99, and the matching sugar bowl. This is also $1.99. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have the lid on it, but I was so excited. It's like the whole set. So pretty. Oh, I just love this so much. It's very pretty. The only problem I have with it is it's not a white, bright color. It's like a creamy white, which is fine. It's just a little different for what I normally pick up. So yeah, very excited about this one. I couldn't believe it. When I first saw the pattern, I was like in love with it, of course, because it's so beautiful. But then when I saw that they were ironstone, I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot let these go. They have to come home with me. So I was very excited about that find. Alright, so the next thing I found is another set of plates. You probably have already seen these because I used them on my spring dining room table when I redid the dining room table, because I bought them just like that day and I had to use them right away. So I think they're absolutely gorgeous. But it's another stack. This one has 5 plates. These are by, I can't remember, Syracuse, China, also made in America. I think the pattern is called Charm, and it looks like this. It's very simple. I just love this pattern. There's like some fluting on the outside with a silver rim on the scallop, and then there's a silver rim on the inside, And these are, I would think these are like the little salad plates or something like that. I looked high and low for the dinner plates or like the butter plates or the roll plates. I'm sorry, I always say butter plates. It's a roll plate, right? Or dessert plate, whatever. I looked high and low for them, but they did not have them. So I ended up picking up these 5 for $3.99. I was like so excited. So excited. So these, I love those. I think these will look really nice even just layered on top of another white plate. It'll really make the silver edging and accent really pop. So that's the main reason why I picked these up. I have a few other plates that are very similar but don't have the inside silver. They just have silver on the outside. So I think between the two of those and then these, I'll have enough to do something with those for like Thanksgiving and stuff like that. So very excited about that find. Alright, so this next find is something that I could not believe that I was drawn to, but as soon as I saw it on the shelf, I couldn't stop thinking about it, and it is this wood tray right here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. It's very large. It's got some staining on it. But I think I can fix that with, because it seems very dry. I think if I treat it like with some cutting board stuff or, you know, some sort of oil, it may take that out. But what really drew me to it was this gorgeous detailing on the sides. It's like carved, I think. I'm not sure. It's got a nice sturdy handle on it on both sides. And this was only $3.99. And it's a really big tray. It's very thin. It's got like the back has got little wood little legs. And oh, I just thought this was so cool. So I'm not sure if I'm actually going to use it as a tray or if I'm going to like place it like up against the wall on a table or something and then put stuff in front of it. I'm not really sure how I'm going to use it, but I just thought it was super gorgeous. I hope that you can see the detailing on that. It's just gorgeous. And I was really surprised that I was so drawn to it. I think I already said that, but I just love it. I think it is so cool, and I cannot wait to use it somewhere in my house. I haven't found the place to use it yet, but I'm sure I will very, very soon. Alright, so moving on to the next thing. I have one more dish here. This one, I do not know who made it because the little sticker is in the way. And of course I can't get it off right now. But it is this little pot right here. Do you see that? It was $2.99 at the thrift store, and I just thought it was super gorgeous. I love like the weathered look that it has. It has the flowers on it are gorgeous color blue, and they have like that fading on them. Oh, I just think it's so cool. And then it's got cute little handles on it. The handles even have a little bit of blue on them, little blue design on them as well. I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It looks as if there should be a lid for it, but it didn't have the lid on it. But I thought it would be very cool to like put little flowers in, or like my silverware collection or something like that. And yeah, I thought it was gorgeous, and I love it so much. It's actually in really good condition, and I am just loving it so much. I think it is just gorgeous. I can't decide if I'm going to use this in my downstairs bathroom or if I'm going to try to use it somewhere up in my kitchen area, even though I don't have any blue going on in here, but I just love it so much. So I think I'm going to try to keep it up here and see if I can't incorporate it somehow. Most likely it'll have like some flowers or some silverware in it or something like that. But yeah, I love this piece. I don't even know what you would call it. It's too big to be a creamer. It just must be like a covered pot of some sort. I don't know what you would call this. Does anyone know?
It's for syrup.
It's not for syrup.
Oh, it's not for syrup.
No. So, if anyone knows what you would call this piece, I can't find anything like this online. So I have no idea. I have no idea what it is supposed to be. But, yeah. I think it's really cool. Alright, so the next thing I picked up, you guys are probably going to laugh at me, but I picked it up. It was $4.99. It's a little on the spendy side, but I loved it. It's just this little recipe box. It still has, oops, I can't see them. It still has the little vintagey dividers in it. I'm not really sure, but I'll keep those in there and I may repurpose them. But I just thought it was super cute because it has this eagle on the front. I am obsessed with these eagles. I know they were very popular back in like the 60s and the 70s, and I think they are just amazing. I've always liked them. So I'm going to use this little box to hold receipts and stuff like that for like the items that I have bought. So I'm first going to give it a little makeover. It'll most likely be painted white and distressed, and then I'll put this little guy back on front and he'll really pop against the white. I'm so excited. So excited about this. And it's just, even has a little place I could even hang it on the wall if I wanted. But it'll most likely just kind of go on the shelf down in my craft area and hold the receipts for all my thrift store finds. So excited about this. That's another little project. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get this painted. I have like 3 projects now that need painting. So things are starting to stack up. But that's okay. I'll get them all painted at the very same time. Alright, so I have one more thing to show you before I show you the furniture that I bought. And this item is super cool. I love retro looking things from like the 50s, 40s and 50s, maybe 60s, somewhere around in there. That's just like my favorite little area. And I, of course, love like their serving dishes and that sort of thing. So when I saw this beauty at the thrift store, I had to bring it home. I was first drawn to, of course, the handle. Isn't that just gorgeous? The gold handle, and it's kind of got, to me it kind of looks like Art Deco-ish, something like that. And then it also has the gold on the bottom, and then it has the 2 trays. Now the trays, I believe, are stainless steel. It is by Chromex, made in USA, and I think it is super awesome. I've looked this up online, and yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it's from like the 50s or the 60s. I'm pretty sure it's the 60s. But yeah, super in love with this. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I want to use it right away. But I have no parties planned coming up at all. So I'm not sure how I'm going to use it. But I definitely want to keep it for, you know, using it for food and stuff like that, for like parties and stuff, because it is in such good condition. Now I've seen other ones like this that aren't quite in as excellent as condition as this, and those would be perfect for like, you know, sitting on a desk or something and holding little knick-knacky things that you always have at a desk, like stamps and paper clips and that kind of thing. That would be a really fun way to reuse one of these, or even like on your bedside table or dresser to hold like jewelry and stuff. But I want to keep this one for food only because I don't want it to get all dinged up and stuff, because it is such a good piece. So I was super thrilled to find this. Alright, so the very last thing that I picked up this week at the thrift store is a new sofa. So excited. And I wasn't really looking for a sofa. Let me tell you the story. We have had a sofa, it's like a little 2-seater sofa that we've had in the living room that's needed to be recovered for a really long time. When I first bought it, I bought it for my sun porch, and it worked great out there. We had it out there for 2 or 3 years, and it was wonderful. But then, somehow, about a year and a half ago, I decided I wanted another couch in our living room, because at the time we only had one sofa, and we had like 2 little side chairs. And the kids really didn't have anything to sit on that they enjoyed sitting on, and I thought we needed a little more seating for when we entertain and that sort of thing. So I brought the sofa into the house, and at that point the fabric on it is so thin that it started to like split. Like if you like, I stood on the handle, or the, what do you call it? The side arm once to like hang curtains, and the fabric just split open. It was so fragile. So, needless to say, I've been trying to slip cover it. I worked on it, got about halfway done, got too frustrated, put it away, and that was about 6 months ago. Since that time, it has deteriorated even more to the fat part where it was like big sections of the back of the sofa had lost its fabric completely. It just fell off. So it was just batting. It was in really bad condition, but it was really it was really comfortable still, and I could have salvaged it. Well, the puppies got a hold of it. One day they decided that they could take the blanket off of the back that was, you know, keeping everything together, and chew on and de-stuff it. So they de-stuffed my couch one day. One whole section all the way down to the springs. And at that point I'm like, okay, that couch is done. I'm not even going to worry about it anymore because, you know, there were some other problems with it already. So I thought, all right, I will start looking for a new sofa. Happened to go to the thrift store that day, found 3 that I liked, but I didn't buy them right away. So then I went back later in the day with my daughter, Emily, and to look at them, see what she thought about them, because she's the one that uses the couch up here the most. So I wanted her to like the couch, think it's comfortable, that sort of thing. Needless to say, we ended up buying a sofa. It was $40. It is not very pretty, and like the fabric on it's not very pretty, but it's very durable, it's very comfortable, it's a style that I like. It had everything that I liked about it except for the fabric on it, which isn't a big deal because I can slip cover it. That's not a big deal. It's just getting to the point where I actually slip cover it's the big deal. So in the meantime, we're just dealing with the couch. I will probably cover it up with some blankets or some sheets here coming up soon. But first, before I did that, I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So I will grab my camera and I'll take you into the living room and show you my ugly new couch, which I love. Okay, so this is the ugly couch that I bought. As you can see, the pattern is a little crazy. I think it's hilarious that it has flowers and grapes. Has some cherries on it.
You mean gapes?
Some grapes and some peaches. But I do like this flower. That's really pretty. But yeah, the overall flower pattern is a little overwhelming. But what I liked about it is that it was actually tall. And when you sit on it, it's still very, very firm. And it had nice little easy to cover arms. The only thing that I would have liked is that it didn't have the pillows that are freestanding, like you can take the pillows off. I would have liked to have an upholstered back, but I can live with it. I mean, it was a $40 couch. If it lasts me a good 5 years, I will be super excited about that. So that is the couch that I bought. I don't even know if I know the name brand on it. Oh, there you go. Alex Vale. So anyways, it's definitely in super duper good condition. The fabric is nice and thick, like a canvasy kind of material. So it's going to hold up well with the dogs as long as they don't start chewing on it. And yeah, very excited about it. And it's longer than the other couch. So now the girls can completely stretch out on the whole thing. Before, we only had the 2-seater, and this is obviously a 3-seater. So that is nice. Although I feel like now that I have both this sofa and that sofa in the room, my whole room is just sofas now. But I have gotten used to it since we brought it home. So I think it's going to work. I want to put a little table back in here in front of the hutch because I really don't go into the hutch very much. So I'm going to put a lamp in that corner. But for now, there you go. That is my thrift store $40 couch. All right, folks, that is it for this week's Thrift Store Thursday. I feel like I had a lot of stuff to share with you today and some really exciting things. And I am so tickled with that couch and how it fits into our living room perfectly. It's so comfortable. My daughter Emily has basically been sleeping on that thing since we got it. I'm like, you gotta go sleep in your own bed. She's like, no, one more day. I'm like, fine, you can sleep on it one more day. But yeah, it is a very comfortable couch. I think it'll work out real nicely once I get it, you know, give it a little transformation, and I think it'll fit into our household quite nicely. So thank you all for stopping by today. If you are new, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And of course, if you have found something in the past week that you are in love with, that you found at the thrift stores, please let me know down in the comments because I like to know all about those sort of things because it's fun for me. Alright, so I will stop chatting your ear off. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you again next week for another Thrift Store Thursday. Bye now.